Hi guys, welcome to Frickin' Jeep. Well, I got most of this place cleaned up. My name's Sean. Got most of this place cleaned up and started working on this thing. Some of you know that it broke up at the Bunyan show. Probably got wore out. We made, I don't know how many tickets. I got to name tags. We got to count them. Probably do that later. I don't know. Certainly not going to be today. I got a list of things that I got to do today. One, I got to get the ice machine going. Still get some stuff off the back of the truck. I need to move the oil pump over here where I can see it at night. Oh, I did get all the lights going. If you didn't catch up on that, I think I had it on there. I'm sure it helps out old man seeing better. Got a coat on today. It's kind of chilly out. It seems to be when you get older, I guess you need more light and need more coats. I don't know. Got my Overseer, Guardian Angel, Ghost Award, can't remember. Anyhow, so I got a lot of things going on today. I'll bring you back for a few. So that's where I'm at. Let you know what's going on. I'm thinking after I get the ice machine going, get the stuff off the back of the truck, I'm going to use the Tool Cat just because I haven't run it in a while. I'm thinking about going back to Sawmill and doing some work back there, so stick around. I think I'm going to get back there today. Or sure trying that. I got to close up things early today. We have a person that does our taxes, H&R Block. Too much stuff for us to do, but they messed up on it, and we messed up on it. We got some I don't know, some stuff after we'd already filed our taxes, and that's got to go in. So we got to do an amendment for taxes. And a couple other things going on there, so we got to take care of that this afternoon. So I had to get on the Sawmill earlier, but earlier, the way the light is changing, probably be the same time as normal time. Anyhow, leaves. Got to start thinking about getting the leaf machine out of mothballs. It's hard to imagine that I clean up these leaves, blow these leaves off every day now. And the leaves are just barely turning. Most of these oaks, a lot of hickory nuts, just a ton amount of hickory nuts. Here's another thing on the list. I got to get this part here off this part here. I think the only way that's going to get done is if I saw this off, and then take the ring out of this. So I just want to get this out of here. It's in the way. Don't like it. And the irrigation pump is done. Also have to, I had pressure hose for the pressure washer busted out again. I guess it's just wore out. You can see where it blew out right here. So this is where I fixed it last time. I'll just cut it off, and I think I'll cut it back a little further, maybe back here. Might have rust from the first bust that came down here. You can kind of feel a little swelled there. So not much of a hose. But it worked for a while. So that's kind of some of the things that I'm working on today. Right thing here, I think I'm gonna put in the wagon until I get a hold of the people, and if they still make them. It's a Roovers, and the basic part of it's all good. Maybe it probably just wore out. It's made. I know I've made thousands of name tags with it, and I think the problem has to do with this spring. I can't get it, see how it locks up there, but if this comes up higher, it'll get across there, but this is up higher than it should be here, so maybe it got bent or rolled or something. I might take it all apart later on, but it's too good of a day to be messing with that right now, and I don't need it till spring. So why do what you can do today if you can put it off till tomorrow? Good saying. Anyhow, come along for some of the other adventures later. Like I said, I'm going to try to get back to Sawmill and get that log that's been on the sawmill sawed. It's been on there for a month, I know. And I'll come up with a plan, what I want to do with it, and how I want to get to where I want to get to the end of it. So, hopefully, we'll see you. Bye-bye. Hi guys, well I wasn't going to show this, didn't think about showing it, but then I thought, well, I started doing it, and what you do is this screws out of here. This is how you make how you used to do all the hydraulic lines from a long time ago. That screws out of there. You just buy the hose and have replaceable ends, and so this is just kind of it's just how you did it in the old days, I guess. I don't know. This just screws on there like so. It's got some, it bites into the rubber piece, and ain't much to it. If I had some spray stuff somewhere, the end, oh, right here, here's the end of it. That probably, there's steel line, I don't know, I guess probably most people by now know that this has got steel line in it. Here's where it blew out. I can't see if you see it. It probably got a nick in that area, because that's a area that prone to nick. But as that steel line, even though it's stainless, I think it rust, or you can kind of see it deteriorated. Maybe got a hit there, or who knows what the problem is. So then you got to, I guess, get some spray stuff. I'm just going to use fluid film. That seems to be pretty good workable stuff for me, I believe. It's been a while since I did that. Hope this will go on there. Sometimes you have problems with it. Let's see, it goes this direction. Might have a little bit of a headache getting it started here. Ooh, that's a little tight there too. I think the last time I probably cleaned up the threads, knowing me. Oh man, they work a little bit better. Ooh, that's a little tight. Well, I guess I better go clean up the threads. Nah, I don't feel like it. They don't really look that bad. Sometimes I put something in there to keep that straight. And it looks like I might have to do it this time. Get it started. I think I'm going the right direction. I might be going the wrong direction, knowing me. I think I'm going the wrong direction. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit as I get a little further along, get it started. We'll be back in a bit. Well, I changed screwdriver and it went a lot better. Probably went the right direction now too. So you just run that on up till it bottoms out. Ice machine just dumped a load of ice, which you guys probably didn't hear. It's straight enough now, and you can see it coming in up there. Nowadays, you just go to the store and say, I want a new one of these. Well, if I get a couple more uses out of it, I might switch this one. I think it's up all the way now. Yeah. Hopefully this will go in there now. Wrong size. I think they got machines that do it when you take it to the store. I'll bring you back in a minute. Now after you get it all the way in, which is just about there it is, I back it off a quarter turn. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not. This is just an adapter that I got on there, JIC fitting, I believe. Of course, nothing wants to go on today. And then take your wrench hose, and that should be tight enough. Now I gotta go put all this junk away. We'll bring you back in a little bit for the next project. We'll see you. Bye. Hi guys. I guess I better go turn the lights on now that I got such nice lights. Just another thing getting done. I got a couple other things that I wanted done. Boy, that puts a whole new light on things, doesn't it? Anyhow, if you weren't aware, the stamp machine went home sick halfway through Saturday, so we didn't make as many stamps as we normally make. How many stamps do you think we made? Well, with people having them from the first year and the second year, the third year, and then the machine broke, we were down to this many. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 188. And you had a helicopter coming over watching me. That was last year. The first year I didn't save them. So you can see Bunyan, but I didn't write down. Oh, you didn't see. This was last year's tags, okay. And if you don't know what those tags make, let me show you. It kind of makes. Oh, this is the size of one of my wood boxes here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm looking in the camera. There, it looks like you can see it. It stamps out letters and numbers, and I'll label just about everything. But like I said, the old machine, after literally thousands, I've made thousands of them. There's something wrong up in this part. I took the springs apart, worked on it last night for a long time, and just didn't work. So, whoops, kicked the thing. I'm going to throw these in the next bucket. Then I got to go clean up some glass. I'll bring you by when I do that a little bit. Just getting things done, that's all. We'll see you in a bit. Bye. Well, just another project on the list of things to do. I busted one of those bulbs yesterday when changing light bulbs, and now I got to clean up the mess. And I don't know how you guys take care of it. If you clean up these, they don't like them in the landfill, but I don't know. That's the way it's going to be. But it's something that has to be taken care of. And I guess there's mercury vapor, or who knows what kind of crap is in these light bulbs. So what would you do? You can't just leave it. You could probably hose it down and make a bigger mess, which would be aggravating. If I had a what do you call it, dust pan here, or somebody holding that, would be a little easier. But ain't got it. Here's some bigger pieces. And I guess I'll get rid of these. This ought to be fun now. It goes like usual. There it goes. That's about a good one, isn't it? That's how I take care of the 8-footers. The shorter ones, the trash company picks them up. And I imagine they might pick these up too. But it's easier to put it in an old dog food pan and get rid of it. So that's enough watching me clean up. I'm going to finish it up then. And then we're heading back to the sawmill to see what I can destroy back there. We'll catch you in a little bit back there. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Well, we're back at the sawmill. It's only been about a month or better. I got to get this out of here. Got to get this crap out of here because I want to saw that log. I was thinking about doing it one way and doing it another way. And I didn't really have any place to put the wood, and I don't have any stickers, so I'm going to turn all this garbage into crappy stickers. If you know, the good stickers that I use are run through a planer all the same thickness when I do a batch of them. They're hardwood or harder than this poplar, but for what I'm doing, this should be fine. I'm not building a Stradivarius. I'm just building I can't think of the name, a piano. What was a good name of a piano? Not a Stradivarius. Stradivarius was a violin. I don't know. You guys will remember. Anyhow, I was gonna come back. I had a whole bunch of stuff in the Kubota. Kubota doesn't want to start. Started this morning. Didn't want to start this afternoon. The battery's getting pretty weak. It's the original battery. It's probably 10 years old. I have no idea how old it is. So it doesn't owe me anything. I'm guessing that's what's wrong with it. The gas gauge says it's empty, but I stuck the tank and it said full. So I don't think that's the problem. The fact that it ran fine earlier this morning, it's just, I think, going too slow to turn over fast enough to fire. That's the best thing I can come up with. So tomorrow I got to run a trip up there to Westminster and get a battery for that. Going out to dinner and then going to the tax man or vice versa to get that straightened out. So let's see if we can get this thing going and get this stuff chopped up into something that's usable, and then get the big one on. All these boards here I'm just going to cut up into like 1-inch strips. That I'm going to cut up into like 1-inch thickness things. I like my stickers different width, but they might not. I got a board on there that I got to get off. So let's fire it up and see what we can do. I guess you guys been along for enough fire ups. You don't need to go over there. But I need to bring that back because I got a 2-inch board on there. Oh, I guess here's some safety goggles that are totally, oh my goodness, look at this mess over here. The birds just make such a mess. I have to bring you over and show that. Let's see if this one will start. We'll at least get one going, I hope. If I remember how to do it. Had a little bit of a sticky, these belts shrink up with all the moisture. That's all right. I gotta take the board off the top. It's a little earlier than I like to board that should just go to firewood. I'm going to take you over the other side. Probably going to be right dusty too. I think I'll bring it back here. So I'm gonna pull them down, get them out of the way, get some of that other crap set up here. And these are just sacrificial stickers. They're probably gonna end up being kindling. A lot of them gonna be kindling. So I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet. So till I do, I'll be back in a little bit. Bye-bye.